Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. This is Jack. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the biggest fast food failures. From Taco Bell's seafood salad to the Double Down, we'll be counting down the top 10 fast food items that missed the mark. So let's get started. Number 1. McDonald's Arch Deluxe. McDonald's Arch Deluxe was a burger that was marketed as a more sophisticated and adult option in the 1990s. The burger was made with a quarter-pound beef patty, lettuce, tomato, cheese, onions, ketchup, and a secret mustard sauce, served on a sesame seed bun. McDonald's spent over $100 million in marketing and advertising for the Arch Deluxe, targeting adults with the tagline "The burger with the grown-up taste." However, it failed to gain popularity and was eventually discontinued in 2000. Number 2. Burger King's Satisfries. Burger King's Satisfries were a lower-calorie and lower-fat alternative to their regular French fries. The company introduced them in 2013 using a special batter that was meant to make the fries less greasy and more crispy. However, Satisfries failed to attract customers because they were more expensive and tasted different than regular fries. In 2014, Burger King discontinued Satisfries due to low sales. Number 3. McDonald's McD. McDonald's McD was a burger that was sold in the 1980s. It came in a unique two-sided styrofoam container that kept the hot side of the burger hot and the cold side of the burger cold. The idea was to allow customers to assemble the burger themselves, keeping the cold ingredients, such as lettuce and tomato, fresh and crisp. Despite a catchy advertising campaign featuring Jason Alexander of Seinfeld fame, the McD failed to gain popularity and was eventually discontinued in the early 1990s. Some critics also argued that the packaging was wasteful and not environmentally friendly. Number 4. Wendy's Frescata Sandwiches. Wendy's Frescata Sandwiches were a line of deli-style sandwiches that the company introduced in 2006. They were made with artisan bread, freshly sliced meats and cheeses, as well as fresh vegetables and other toppings. The idea was to offer a healthier, more upscale option to fast food customers. However, the sandwiches failed to catch on with customers, possibly due to their higher prices and the fact that they were not the type of food that people typically associate with Wendy's. The Frescata sandwiches were eventually removed from the menu in 2007. Number 5. Taco Bell's Seafood Salad. Taco Bell's Seafood Salad was a menu item that was introduced in the 1980s. It consisted of lettuce, shrimp, white fish, and a creamy dressing served in a fried tortilla bowl. However, the seafood salad failed to gain popularity with customers and was eventually discontinued. Some speculate that the salad did not fit well with Taco Bell's menu, which is primarily known for its Mexican-inspired fast food options, and that people did not expect seafood from a fast food chain.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. McDonald's Hula Burger. McDonald's Hula Burger was a burger that was introduced in the 1960s as an alternative option during Lent, when many people abstained from eating meat. The burger consisted of a slice of grilled pineapple, cheese, and ketchup served on a bun instead of a meat patty. However, the Hula Burger failed to catch on with customers who preferred the traditional meat burger. The sandwich was eventually discontinued, and McDonald's later introduced the Filet-O-Fish as their alternative option during Lent. Number 7. Burger King's Where's Herb? Burger King's Where's Herb? Burger was a limited-time menu item that was introduced in 1986 as part of a marketing campaign. The burger was named after a fictional character named Herb, who was described as someone who had never eaten at Burger King before. The idea was that customers would try the burger to see if they could find Herb and win prizes. However, the campaign failed to generate much interest and the burger did not sell well. Some customers found the burger to be underwhelming, and the Where's Herb campaign was eventually discontinued. Number 8. KFC's Double Down. KFC's Double Down was a sandwich that was introduced in 2010. It consisted of 2 fried chicken fillets instead of bread, with bacon, cheese, and a special sauce in between. The sandwich was marketed as a high-protein, low-carbohydrate option for fast food customers. However, the sandwich was criticized for being very unhealthy, with high levels of fat, sodium, and calories. Despite this, the Double Down was initially popular, but it eventually failed to maintain its popularity and was removed from the menu in 2013. Number 9. Pizza Hut's Priazzo. Pizza Hut's Priazzo was a deep dish pizza that was introduced in 1985. It consisted of 2 layers of crust with a variety of meats, cheeses, and vegetables in between, as well as a sauce on top. The Priazzo was marketed as a gourmet-style pizza that was different from Pizza Hut's traditional offerings. However, the Priazzo was expensive to make, and customers found it to be too heavy and greasy. It also took longer to prepare than other pizzas, which slowed down Pizza Hut's service. As a result, the Priazzo failed to catch on and was eventually discontinued in the 1990s. Number 10. McDonald's McLean Deluxe. McDonald's McLean Deluxe was a burger that was introduced in the early 1990s. It was marketed as a healthier option, with a patty made from beef and seaweed extract, which was supposed to be lower in fat and calories than traditional beef patties. The burger also came with lettuce, tomato, cheese, and a special sauce on a sesame seed bun. However, the McLean Deluxe failed to catch on with customers who found the taste and texture of the patty to be unappealing. The burger was eventually discontinued due to poor sales.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.